Hey, what's up guys? We are back in it today with another video. We're going to be doing a pretty fast one today, but I actually am going to go into something I've been wanting to talk about for a very long time. I've just been gathering my thoughts and then I injured myself, but besides the point, the video is here now, and we are talking about the Granblue Fantasy Versus Battle Pass. Alright, so the Battle Pass of Granblue Fantasy Versus. This came out about a week ago, sometime around the 20th of December 2020, I believe, and I think this thing's great. Honestly, all in all, I think it's actually great. So if you didn't know, Granblue got a Battle Pass system added to it, and if you don't know what a Battle Pass system, it's essentially this system where you do a series of quests or you play the game and you get points, and these points level you up, and for each level you gain, you actually for each level you gain, you get a reward based on it, and then you can buy the Battle Pass to get bonus rewards because you paid for it. So as you can see here, level 1 through 10 has rewards, but then there's also a premium that you will also get different rewards. I actually think this was a great idea with the combination powers of Cygames and Arxis. This is awesome. Not a lot of fighting games have done this. Actually, I don't really know any fighting games have done this, but I think it's great that Granblue has because of several reasons, right? At first, I was very skeptical because I've never been a fan of the Battle Pass system in general. I've just never really liked it, and the reason is because it always baits me to buy it. But this is a little different. I really didn't like the rewards in it. Like, they give you a couple skins and some weapon skins for the premium, and then they give you ticket draws. And the thing I was most interested in was the little character cards they give you for your profile, that you can customize your profile a little bit more. That was the thing I was most interested in. But after about a week or two of the Battle Pass actually being out, I've learned this thing's actually great for the game. All in all, in my complete honesty, it's actually great for the game. It is getting people playing, which is kind of crazy, because now I can join lobbies. This actually blew my mind on day 1 of the, or day 2 of the Battle Pass, I think. I went into a lobby, which in North America, the lobbies are usually empty. Usually only maybe 10 people if you're lucky, right? But I joined the lobby and there was about 40 people in it, and that's not a lot, right? But that's a lot more than normal. And I joined that lobby and people were just talking about getting their dailies done. And now when I log in, people are talking about getting their quests done. They're like, hey, I need to play with Diva, you want to fight? Stuff like that, which I think is just kind of crazy. And it's awesome that this system is getting people to play the game, especially in a game like this, where it's honestly kind of struggling in North America. I feel like the only place that this game is doing well is Japan right now, and it's doing really well in Japan. But I really want this game to do better in the States, all in all. That's why I've been very critical of the game. As some of you may have pointed out or may have seen in my previous videos, I am very critical of Granblue. I love this game. This is my, hands down, one of my favorite fighting games. It might even be my favorite fighting game, just because of all the things this game has done for me, has shown me, and all the great experiences I've had playing it. But with that, I've also had a lot of bad experiences that I've just overcome or overlooked because I love the game so much. But I can't just overlook them, because those things are what's holding people back from playing it. But I really think this Battle Pass is really good for the game, because people are just playing it. More casual players are getting getting into the game even more, because instead of playing something like Tekken or Street Fighter, they're like, oh, I need to get my stuff done in Granblue. Let me get on for an hour or two, which is great. So all in all, I really enjoy this Battle Pass. I think it is honestly game changing for Granblue Fantasy Versus in the States. I really liked it. Like I said, the rewards I wasn't too interested in. And the other complaint I have is that after a certain point, you don't get anything if you're a free player anymore. So at level 30, you don't get anything. You just you just don't get anything anymore, which I don't think is good. Because normally in battle passes, you'll keep earning stuff. There might be blank spots, because a lot of battle passes in the free slots, they'll actually, some of these will be empty. So I guess it kind of makes up for it by past level 30 it all being blank, but in my opinion it's not as rewarding as a player. Like obviously I bought the premium, but if you're just a casual player, so you are just using the free one, I feel like it's more motivating and rewarding if there was a blank spot. So let's say level 4 you didn't earn anything for being a free battle pass player, right? But level 3 and 5 you did. I think that is more motivating and rewarding than, oh, after level 30 I just don't earn anything. Because after level 30 you're like, okay, I'm just going to stop playing for that reason, you know? Unless you're really captivated by the game and pulled in and you just keep playing. But you don't get any rewards. So I think that's a gripe I definitely have with it. One other thing I wanted to really talk about with the Battle Pass is the rewards you get from it. Not the specific rewards, but the mental and psychological reward you get from it. Because fighting games, in my opinion, are the most rewarding games to play. To practice and be so bad, but then you practice day and night, or for however long you do, and to actually get feedback from that, for you labbing your anti-airs, and to finally land one in a game, or consistently punish someone for jumping in the air, there is no better feeling than your training paying off. That feedback is really good. But the thing is, the in-betweens of that feedback are very empty. And I think this Battle Pass system makes up for that emptiness. Because like I said, fighting games are the most satisfying games to play just because of the instant, or not, it's not instant, my bad. Because of the emotion, the feedback of your hard work paying off, because you're better with a character, you understand a matchup better, you've learned a new combo or a new combo route, or you learned multiple ways to do the same combo, right? Stuff like that is really it gives you this sense of ecstasy. Right? But there is an emptiness when you are training. When you are doing that, you're not getting rewarded immediately. And I think the Battle Pass, honestly, does a really good job of making up for that. Because you're like, okay, I've just lost 5 games in a row, so I'm trying to practice my, like let's use Granblue specifically as an example. I just lost 5 games in a row because I'm trying to use my spot dodge more. But you will still get a reward because of the Battle Pass system, and be like, oh, you landed a 8-chain combo in that set, so here you go, here's 5,000 points, you leveled up, and you get some tickets to draw a new weapon skin. That's pretty cool, right? Now I don't care how you feel about, oh, if you lose you shouldn't get rewarded kind of thing. This is good mentally, like just psychologically, this is really good for the player, right? To just not be a loser. And that keeps people invested in the game. And they still lost, right? At the end of the day, they still lost. So they still have that drive, that motivation to get better and train to win. That is personally how I feel about the Battle Pass right now. I'm actually really curious to see what you guys think. If you play Granblue Versus, I really want to know what you think about it. There are definitely some technical problems that I didn't really talk about, like the loading times. For instance, if you're playing ranked and you complete a challenge for your Battle Pass, you have to wait like 30 seconds for the game to register that, because it goes, oh, connecting the server, connecting the server, connecting the server, and then bop, then it pops. I don't know if that's because we're further away from the main Granblue server, or really what the reason is for that, but I just really want to know what you guys think about the Battle Pass system in general. If you don't play Granblue, how do you feel about the Battle Pass, right? How do you feel about this system in general? Do you think it's a cool idea? Do you hate it? Does it force you to spend money? Stuff like that. And if you play Versus, I really want to know what you think. Do you think it's helping out the game or hurting it? I am really interested in that. Without further ado, I've been Borderline Gaming Artist, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace! If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video like all the YouTubers tell you to do, because it's a good thing to do. Also, comment down below like I told you earlier. And click on like those videos, and that guy up there is pretty good looking, you know.